Taste and see. Today's story. A bus without borders.
Many years ago, Joao Xavier and his family came to Coronel Sapucaia in Mato Grosso do Sul, looking for new opportunities. Farmer by vocation. He tried to buy a piece of land quickly to immediately start his corn plantation. During that time, he studied the Bible with his brother in the big field. He accepted the gospel and was baptized. Realizing that there was not even one Adventist in town except his family, he accepted God's call to build a small church and prepare people to receive the gospel.
In the first series of evangelism that would be held in that place. And it was so with their own resources and often with their own hands. He built the first Adventist temple in Coronel Sapucaia. God's blessings were so many that in that first campaign dozens of people were baptized. It was the beginning of the Adventist message in that city. The church was moving towards a new evangelical perspective. However, Coronel Sapucaia borders the city of Capitan Bato in neighboring Paraguay, where there was no one who was an Adventist. The population lives in a climate of insecurity and violence due to smuggling and drug trafficking. This reality touched the heart and mind of our brother Xavier, because the church already existed more than 25 years ago on the Brazilian side, and although on the Paraguayan side there were many evangelical churches, there was no representation of the Adventist church. He believed that in the midst of that social chaos, the church could play an important role in rebuilding the family and moral values. Contacting the newly arrived pastor of the district, Pastor Francisco Duarte, they saw a great opportunity to build a church and give Paraguayans the opportunity to know the message of Jesus' return and worship God in Spanish and Guarani. With the help of one-year volunteers in Caleb Mission and Mission, a great movement occurred on the Paraguayan side and many people were baptized with the establishment of the Adventist message in that city. So that these new brothers would have a new place to congregate in their beginnings of the Christian walk, Brother Xavier bought a piece of land and with his own resources built the church. However, many of the baptized lived in secluded places and the only way to go to church was through a van bought by Brother Xavier to transport those brothers.
Good morning, Pastor. How are you doing, Pastor Duarte? I have already arrived from another trip bringing the brothers from Cologne. Pastor was thinking that approximately I have made 1,000 trips in a year and 2 months transporting the brothers, on Wednesdays, Sundays and Saturdays, and I have an idea. I am thinking of buying a plot of land there in the neighborhood of the brothers. I buy the land and build the church there and I leave it ready. What you seems.
It did not take long for the community of Cologne to gather its brothers inside the new church, which was also built by Brother Joao Xavier. Praise our God for the life of this faithful steward of the Lord. He falls asleep and wakes up thinking how he could help even more to convey the message of salvation to those who do not yet know him.
God needs more churches and he knows he can count on me and he wants to count on you too. Taste and see.
Now I invite you to participate in this special time of worship through tithes and offerings. May God bless you richly.